It is July 15th, Tuesday. It's 89 degrees. It feels like 99 degrees already. And it's 20 minutes to 1 in the afternoon. Sunday, I finished up the front curb flower bed, this guy. And then yesterday I planted seeds of marigolds and snapdragons. No, Sunday I planted the seeds of the marigolds and the snapdragons. Yesterday I came out and seen a disastrous mess. Here you can see the forks are discombobulated and the dirt is disturbed, not like this. This is all nice and neat. And the reason is because we've had a cat yesterday and again today, sometime, came in here and was scratching around in my dirt and decided to take a nice little duty in my flower bed. So yesterday I put the forks up thinking that the forks would help. A couple of friends on YouTube had said, try forks. So we did that yesterday. And obviously I just came out here and put the forks back up. And there's still one that I missed that's discombobulated. So the forks didn't work. So the next step is to go ahead and get in the back 40 and pull out the chicken wire and build a concoction to put chicken wire over this to stop the cats from digging in my flower bed. So we got that going. And for most of you guys, you know that I've acquired all of the things that I've been using to redo the front yard, the side yard. I've put little to no money into it because we're on a very fixed income and tight budget, and so I really just can't afford. Ouch! A fire ant just spit me. Oh, and I got a vine here. I need to get that vine out. So anyway, yeah, we haven't been able to put much money into this. I've acquired most of the things that I need to put this together. And now I'm at kind of a standstill. I was able to push myself to the limits yesterday, and I got the yard mowed. Today I'm hoping to get it weed whacked again so it's nice and cleaned up. But our next project, I don't know if I can stand back far enough to show you, is this out of control flower bed. We've got all this wonky grass, and I don't know what kind of grass it actually is, but let me tell you, this grass is relentless. It is a pain in the butt. You can weed whack it down, and everywhere where you see it splits off, and it's just this vining kind of grass that takes over everything. So my goal is to take this flower bed apart and try and redo it, and that is one of the reasons why I was able to get all of that compost so that I could actually redo the flower bed. Some of these elephant ear trees are gonna have to go. They're actually not elephants, they are banana trees, and in our season they will not provide us with bananas, but I do like how nice and tropical it makes the yard look. So I have to dig them up, and when I do, I'll probably give a couple of the bigger ones to the neighbor down the road, and I'll keep all the littler ones, which are called pups, I'm going to keep all of my irises, and we're going to relocate the rose bush. But the downfall, or the problem, is with no finances, I am on a standstill because I don't know where to get any wood to build a new frame for this flower bed. It is deteriorating and rotting away. See if I can show you through this wonky grass. You can see it's just rotting away and falling apart. And the grass is growing in between the beams. I have had a couple of ideas. One, replace the beams. Two, find some railroad ties and use those instead of the treated wooden beams. But I haven't had any luck with either one of those. My dog wants in. So, I used to have a business selling accessory jewelry. So I have a PayPal account. And I haven't used it in ages because I don't sell jewelry anymore. So, I figured, well, I tried to figure out how to work it. I think I figured it out. So, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video for anyone who would like to contribute or donate any funds. I'm going to sit you up here and see if we can get you up there. But donate any funds to help me raise some money to get some beams or pay somebody to bring me some railroad ties to get started on the flower bed. Now, you guys have heard me talking about leaching the water, and that's what we're doing now. This tote that you probably can't see in the video, it's a blue tote. You've seen it in other videos. I fill with water the night before and let all the gases and chemicals kind of evaporate and leach out of the water. And since our big water barrel is so low, I've had to start emptying the blue bucket into the water barrel early in the daytime and then refill it. I am, however, using some worm castings to dissolve in the bottom of the water barrel to give it the nutrients so that it still has some nutrients when we turn on the drip line for all the crops. But in the meantime, we're leaching water and trying to figure out how to accomplish the rest of the summer goals I have. One being redo the flower bed and clean it up. So, if any of you guys are interested in donating any funds, or you have any ideas as to what kind of material I can use or acquire, because right now I've asked around to everybody I know for materials and nobody has any. So I'm kind of, like I said, at a standstill right now because I'm not sure exactly what to do, but I know I want to try and get this accomplished before the end of the summer. So I'm thinking I also have to get some plastic too, because when I tear that old one down, I'm going to line the bottom and the sides with the black plastic like you've seen me do with all the other flower beds to keep all the weeds out. And I can also use that plastic to prevent any of the any of the chemicals. If I get like the treated boards, the plastic will keep the chemicals from leaching into the soil. Because not only do I want to make that a front flower bed, but I would really like to try and grow some more vegetables. Like, well, that bed is big enough that and deep enough, I could either grow carrots in there, or we can do like potatoes or sweet potatoes. I can put in some more beets and things like that, because that's a bigger bed. I want to keep the size. I just need to redo it and get all that weed seed and everything out of there. So that's where I'm at right now with our projects for this year. And like I said, kind of at a standstill, besides the fact that I'm still fighting the heat and trying to stay on top of things without overheating or getting heat exhaustion. And heat exhaustion is what I've been struggling with a lot this year. It hasn't gotten so bad that it's heat stroke, but I'm keeping a close eye on it, and there are times that I've just got to call it time for a break and get in the house, sit in front of the air conditioner, cool off, dry off from sweating so much from this heat, and just take a break. I have been taking naps, so I've noticed that that is one of the symptoms of heat exhaustion. So more than one nap a day, and that puts me on alert. I'm only at one nap a day, so that's good, but still, we got to keep an eye on that. So I have a meeting in a couple of minutes with Seed Time is doing a free fall and winter garden summit, so I'm attending that, and that's what's going on right now. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos and you're learning from these and sharing them with your friends. I noticed yesterday, or nope, it was this morning, I got a notification that I have 271 subscribers. So thank you all for your support and subscribing, your dedication to watching my channel. Like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying it and putting forth the effort to give it a try and grow something. I've been harvesting a lot of seeds and looking at my carrot that has went to bolt. It looks like I'm gonna have to get me another little bag, because a couple of them have already started to open up quite a bit. You can see how they're more loose now, and so they're gonna start drying out and dropping seeds. So I got to get some bags on those to collect the seeds. But that's what's going on for now. So thank you again for all your support and your dedication to being a subscriber. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and you're seeing this for the first time. And remember, no matter what, you are someone, you do matter. I love you. And I will see you on the next video. Time to take a break and get inside, because I'm sweating. So thank you again, and we will see you on the next video. Ciao now.